something special for you.
Try pressing brake when skidding. And that was what I was talking about earlier when it came to the quick turn technique. So, after defeating the boss for the first time, the balloon number on the doors have changed. So now Ancient Lake requires 6 golden balloons, Fossil Canyon is 7, Jungle Falls is 8, and Hot Top Volcano is 10. Thankfully, you don't have to collect the key and do the TT challenge all over again, unless you've already not beaten it. But anyways, let's go ahead and begin the Silver Coin Challenge. Now, the Silver Coin Challenge works differently than traditional races. And in the Silver Coin Challenge, you have to collect 8 silver coins throughout the entire course, and you have to win first place. If you manage to fulfill both requirements, then you'll be rewarded a golden balloon. However, if you fulfill one condition and not the other, for example, collecting only like 6 or 7 silver coins and not 8 and still manage to win, or vice versa, then you won't be awarded the golden balloon and you'll be forced to restart the entire race and try again. There we go. That was sweet. One other thing I haven't talked about yet is you may have noticed the number of bananas lying around on the course. For each banana you get, you will gain additional speed. How much additional speed? Probably 1 or 2 more miles per hour. However, the maximum benefit of which you'll get for the maximum amount of speed of which you can receive is from 10 bananas and 10 bananas only. Collecting any more will not boost your speed any further. So don't even bother trying to collect more than 10, unless you want a little assurance. Alright, let's go to Jungle Falls next. Trying to spice things up a little bit. Reason? Cause why not, right? One more thing I will mention. Some of the silver coins are going to require you to go way out of your way in order to collect them. So some of them are, for example, on the edge of courses. And these particular coins can be pretty dangerous to collect. So sometimes it may not be worth it to collect all the coins on the first lap. Sometimes it's better to establish it. Was Banjo? You saw that, right? Somebody call an exorcist! Seriously, what the F was that? Glitches with old man snitches. God, I miss those days. If anyone's watched The Completionist, then you should know who I'm talking about, and talk about a certain segment within those particular older reviews. If you can catch my drift. As far as difficulty is concerned, when it comes to the silver coin challenges, it really all depends on the course. Some coins are very well hidden, obscure, and out of the way, while other times they're really straightforward and laid out right before you. One more thing worth mentioning too is that if you happen to screw up and not collect all the coins within the final lap, then it's very wise to just simply push the start button and select Restart Race. Especially if a computer player has already crossed the finish line. And the reason this is just simply just due to the fact that it's faster to simply restart the race via the menu rather than having to wait and complete the race and then restart it that way. But hey, that's just me, my personal opinion. Excuse me. At one point, I will eventually start restarting races from, dang it. I will eventually start restarting races at one particular point. Especially, not if the shadows start glitching, but when I'm going for like the world's keys, or if I'm getting severely screwed over by the computer players. So now that we have all the silver coins, all we need to do now is just win the race. It's as simple as that. If I don't miss the freaking zippers. Seriously, why do they call boost pads zippers? I always call them boost pads, and I probably will use them interchangeably. Just like boost rings, which are still called zippers. Don't ask why, but that's the way they are. Fire at the sun! I think Slim Kirby did the same exact thing. I haven't really talked about the different tiers of power-ups yet. Now have I? Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start. I mean, you've seen the power-ups and how they work for the most part, with the exception of... Actually, yeah, with the exception of one. That one power-up we will eventually collect at one particular point. And that will be occurring in just a short while. And by short while, I mean when we get to the next world. Most likely. There are several different colored balloons of which you'll find on the track. And each of the different colored balloons do different things. The first color, which I've been trying to collect for the life of me, is the blue balloon. What they do is very simple. They just give you a speed boost. Upgrade the first blue balloon from a normal orange speed boost to a blue one. The blue one will give you even more speed. And finally, the final blue balloon will give you... Okay, now where's the last silver coin? Now this is starting to get nerve-wracking. The final blue balloon... Ah, there it is. Thank God. There we go. I win. The final blue balloon will give you this dark purple / turquoise color boost. However, if you release the accelerator, no matter what boost level you have, it'll give you a green boost, just like this. And boom! Light speed! Seriously, maximum blue balloons plus green boost equals insane, ludicrous speed. Almost to the point where you'll lose control. It's that freaking fast. However, when it comes to activating the green boost, ooh, I wonder what that is. Well, we will soon find out. Now will we? Getting back to the green balloon thing in a minute. Right now we have our second race against Tricky the Triceratops. Fire, damn it! There we go. When it comes to the second, ow, that's not good. When it comes to the second boss race, additional obstacles will be laid before you, or the boss will just be that much harder to defeat, just like here. Now I'm definitely going to need to use that shortcut in order to even have a ghost or a chance to catch up. That's not going to be good, because on the shortcut itself, the zipper that was on the left-hand side is gone now. So now all we have is just a single blue balloon. Although we can make it two, just like this, and make things much easier. Here. Well, that's good. Ah, damn, still not good enough. Just a little bit more, damn it. Wow. I'm surprised he slowed down at the end. I mean, seriously. Did you see how close that was? I mean, holy crap. That was amazing.
Well done, kid. You've earned a piece of the amulet.
Ooh.
Now try the trophy challenge. See you later.
See you later, Tricky. It was nice knowing you, buddy, and it was great seeing you again after these past 6.5 years. And with that, we got our first piece of the Whizpig Magical Amulet. There are 4 pieces in all, and in order to get these, you need to complete all tasks within the world and defeat the boss of the particular world twice. So now we have only one last thing left to do, and that is to do the trophy race. Now, the trophy races work like this. The computer players become much, much harder to defeat. And the reason? I'm not too sure. I think it's because they get a hell of a lot smarter. And they also become harder, too. Oh, really now? You had to do that. You had to be that guy. Oh, great. Not good. One thing worth noting. During the trophy races, you can't restart a singular race. If you want to restart the entire thing, if you want to restart, you'll have to restart the entire trophy race. And trophy races typically go within track order, with the exception of one. With the exception of one world, where it goes slightly out of order. But, all other worlds go in order. Reason? I'm not sure, but whatever. Trophy races are, well, they're a hell of a lot harder than typical races, that is for sure. And light speed. And with every win, you'll get 9 points. Second place, you get 7, third, 5, 4th, 3, 5th, 1, 6th through 8th, absolutely bugger all. One other thing worth noting is that trophy races are 4 consecutive races, so you can't really stop in between unless you pause the game, and that's really all you can do. Oh, dang it. Not good. Get out of here, Crunch. I don't want you. And get your Mint Berry Crunch out of here. It tastes like garbage. Leave a like if you know where that's from. There was something else. Oh yeah, the green boost mechanic and how that works. Once you activate the green boost, whatever you do, do not hit the accelerator until the smoke completely goes away. Because if you hit it any sooner, you'll just waste its benefit. And it will really just act like a normal boost. If anything, it may make you go slightly faster, but that's about it. One other thing that irritates the crud out of me when it came to the DS version, they nerfed the green boost effect. So you won't go as fast or as far on either the boost balloons or zippers. So that really, really sucks. I guess the reason why is because maybe the N64 version was just that much harder. Probably was. Knowing my luck. Oh. I can't believe I dodged that. How? No idea. Wonderhar, are you haunting me? I wonder if I shot the dinosaur. Probably not. Either way, let's move on to the next one. Jungle Falls, baby. Jungle frickin' Falls. Wow, Diddy. Get in line. Get in line, buddy. Seriously, just do it. I guess one thing I could talk about now is that when I first did this Let's Play 6.5 years ago, I used a weird device that was practically the bee's knees at the time, and was like the holy relic of gaming, and really gaming on YouTube in general, and that was a video capture device known as the Dazzle DVC-100. Back in 2010, when video capturing devices were not really mainstream yet, instead it was between either the Dazzle or pointing a video camera at a television screen. But yeah, I used that device and an old laptop that's not really made for gaming per se. It's made more so for typical tasks that you would normally use it for, businesses and surfing the web. But I somehow made my old freaking laptop work despite many trial and errors along the way. And trust me, there were so many I couldn't even count. And by that, I mean there were all kinds of problems that I had, including, and not limited to, a lot of video glitches. And the reason? Probably due to the fact that my system at the time just simply could not handle the recording at the highest quality possible with the Dazzle DVC-100. And by the way, if you want to know what those things looked like, they looked like a kidney of sorts. They were USB powered, and in order to even capture the console in the first place, I needed to buy like 3 splitters and a double-ended RCA cable. And that is how they say is that. So I used that, and I hooked up the N64's RCA cables into the splitters, the double-ended RCA cable into the back of my television, and I essentially went to town. In a sense. By went to town, I mean I just simply recorded what I could. And I did everything I could to reduce the number of video glitches possible. I even lowered the quality of my video recordings just to get by and make sure that no video glitches occur. But that unfortunately came back and bit me in the ass many years later. But I eventually was able to get myself a proper video capture device, which was later on, much later on in fact, and overall, it only got better from there. But with that, we obtained our first gold trophy. After obtaining the trophy, that means the entire world is complete. And despite me going on for 47 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and end this particular video here. So, yeah, this particular video is done. Alright, I'm done now. This is General Snivy. Let's replay Diddy Kong Racing. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. Next time, we're going to be heading off to the next world, and we're going to be using a new character. Who will it be? Only one way to find out. So see you all then.